Greetings and salutations. Welcome, folks, to another edition of the Dino Bros podcast. I'm Joe Boogie, as always, joined by my main man, Deuce Deuce. Unfortunately, the Raptors suffered a crushing loss, 100-97, at the hands of the New Orleans Pelicans. The only Raptors who had half-decent games were Jonas Valanciunas, 17 points, 14 rebounds, James Johnson, 15 points on 7 to 10 shooting, but the New Orleans Pelicans, all-around performance without Anthony Davis, without Drew Holiday, without Ryan Anderson, still pull off with just
Oh,
really an all-around team effort. I mean, Alexis Ajinca, again, going off against the Raptors, 16 points, 9 rebounds. Tyreek Evans, Eric Gordon, Omar Ashik, really everyone just putting in work. Luke Babbit, 18 points off the bench, and really securing the win down the stretch. Good God, I'm worried. I'm upset. I'm losing it right now.
I'm not really worried yet, but wow, I am embarrassed. Alexis Ajinca torched us. Just another case of a former Raptor going off on us. Luke Babbit, who are these people? How are these people beating us? Like, they were missing pretty much their three best players, and they embarrassed us in the second half. We had a good lead going in the first half, but we just couldn't hold it together.
I know, it was brutal. I mean, I'm only a little bit worried because this isn't the first time that we can't hold the lead. We're up big, nearly 20 points. We're up 18 points at one point. We couldn't hold on to that lead, and I had no confidence that we were going to hold on to that lead. They slowly crept back into it, chipped away, and just took over down the stretch. And, this isn't a one time thing. This has been happening a lot. And, you know, I thought we'd taken a step in terms of, better teams are teams that can, put your foot down on the throat and get the win. But recently, we haven't been doing that, and it's just been horrendous to watch. Just total collapse yet again.
Yeah, Luke Babbitt and his stupid hair. He was just hitting yeah, how many threes did this guy hit? Four threes on us. Jeez, that was brutal. Uh, Terrence Ross, pretty much invisible yet again. He had two threes, but not much else. Um, and even Kyle Lowry, like at the end of the game, he just drove in and he tried to take two shots over 7 foot tall players. I don't think that's very good shot selection from him. Yeah, so just down the stretch. Again, we lost. This is almost exactly how we lost to them last time. We let them back into it, and they just killed us at the end of the game.
Yep. I mean, yeah, it was just bad. There's nothing really good to say about this game. I mean, James Johnson played well. Jonas early got going. He had a solid game, but um, I mean, we
Jonas
just
played really well, actually. Like, he was hustling after rebounds, tough on defense, going after it on offense when he could. But I felt like Dwayne Casey mismanaged his minutes because he played like most of the third quarter, and then
yep.
he also started the fourth quarter. So there's no way he would have the stamina to finish the game.
He played the team high 36 minutes on the Raptors. But what I like to see most of all out of JV was that he had the fire tonight. You know what I mean? He was bringing the intensity. He was getting into it with guys. He was fighting for the ball. He dove for the ball a couple times. He was, swiping in at the right time and just holding his own. So, at least that was promising to see.
Yeah, JV's been playing great, but yeah, nobody else on the team could really get it going tonight.
Yeah. So, I don't know. We will see. It was good at least to see, you know, that there were some hometown fans traveling out to New Orleans, a lot of support, but, squad let them down.
Yeah, there was that couple getting married. Way to go, Raps! Just ruined their honeymoon.
Exactly. They had all their friends there and stuff. Unfortunately, there's no hot chicks in that wedding party. I noticed that, but I mean, at least the groom had a Raptors the Raptor hat thing on.
Yeah, at least they were out there representing.
I think probably the highlight of the game for me was when they gave a little shout out and wished Happy Chinese New Year's. So I want to say Happy Chinese New Year's to all the Asian basketball fans out there. You know, it's the year of the goat. Big things going down.
Is that why you're watching funny goat videos on YouTube?
That's it, man. That's it. Just
All right, so we got a game against Dallas tomorrow. That's gonna be tough. They got some new assets in the trade, and yeah, I just really hope we can play better than we did tonight, because it's not gonna cut it.
exactly. I mean, I wouldn't want to be in that locker room now. I'm sure they're all pretty upset. Hopefully, Casey's giving them an earful, but what's done is done. Look forward to the next game. We've got a tough stretch with Dallas and Golden State, so pick it up, boys. Let's get some wins, play some solid basketball, and let's just bring that compete level and, do what we know you can do and be an elite team.
Uh, Check us out on Instagram at Dino Bros. Follow us on Twitter at DinoBros_TO.
Dino Bros out. Thanks, guys.